basically, since I was 14, I kind of tried killing myself and everything. Like, my parents would abuse me, and it was it wasn't good at all. And so, like, I have scars, and it's not a pretty sight to deal with. But
All right, little backstory. When I was 6 or 7 years old, I was taken from my house and put into foster care. And there, it was not a fun time, let's say that. And basically, ever since I got back to my house here in Mariposa, I've been dealing with just depression and anxiety and just isolationism, I suppose, is a word that I could use, because from the ages of 10 to probably 14, I just shut everyone out, just focused on my schooling, and didn't like talking to anyone. It's not a good way to be living your life, going alone with all of those problems and all of those thoughts that everyone has, downing themselves and feeling worthless, and it's not a good way to live life. You need to be talking to someone about that, talking about your emotions, about how much you want to just die in the world with other people, because they will help you get through that. I'm 17 years old right now. I didn't think I'd be alive at this age, in all honesty, but here I am, man. I'm going about it in a positive way.
When I was younger, I was bullied, and it affected my life. My household wasn't all that great either, so it did make things really hard. I would only get to see my mom every other weekend, and that was the only person I could talk to. So I held everything in, and sooner or later, I broke down and would think about suicide, and it just felt like nobody was really there for me. My advice to you is just think of who you will become when things that aren't that great happen to you in your life. And I'm doing fantastic now, so just don't hurt yourself over something so small that will not be in your life much longer.
So when I was in middle school, I'm actually now embarrassed to say this, I was actually a bully. Me and my friends, when I was with my friends, I felt like I was too cool for everyone. And me and my friends we picked on people just to have fun. But later I came to realize, when I got to high school, I was like, wow, this is really not cool. Like, what's the fun of picking on someone that's actually, you don't even know, you have never even talked to, you just want to have fun. Because bullying, it's just really not cool. Like, you think of it as fun, but it's really not. So next time you want to bully someone, think twice, because sometimes fun can lead to other things that you would never want to go through. If you are the bully, the best thing to do is to stop and think before you act, because sooner or later you will regret it. And when you see someone getting bullied, you should speak up. You should tell them, like, hey dude, that's not cool. Like, what's the fun of that? They could be doing alcohol and drugs. You just never know what someone else is going through until you actually talk to them. So when you see someone looking like they're going through a hard time, don't be afraid to go up to them and be a helping hand.
my advice to them would probably be just be careful, don't do it or anything. It's not like it will permanently hurt someone for a while. Like, you will have scars temporarily or permanently, but it's not good.
You need to be talking to someone about that, talking about your emotions, about how much you want to just die in the world with other people, because they will help you get through that.
Once people do take action in what you do tell them to do, or just call them names, everything changes. So please be the good example, the mature one, and save a life.